I've never seen a case where a young wife dies and 5 months later a youngish husband dies, basically from the same underlying factors.
Not only the same underlying factors, but even the couple's final hours alive are eerily similar. The night Brittany died, she passed out twice.
Brittany Murphy's sudden passing in 2009 shocked the world. Officially, her death was attributed to pneumonia and anemia, but some believe there's more to the story. Rumors of foul play have surfaced, involving big Hollywood names like Ashton Kutcher and Diddy. Ashton, who once dated Brittany, has faced speculation due to his actions after her passing. Meanwhile, Diddy's name has been linked to alleged industry dealings that some claim played a role in Brittany's struggles. And then there's Mila Kunis, Ashton's wife. Some say she knows more than she's let on. Next voice.
Eventually, I got to the point where she had told her mother, Sharon, "Mommy, I'm dying. I'm going to die."
To me, that is alarming that a mother would ignore those requests for help, those cries for help from her own daughter.
It all started as an ordinary night, but turned into a nightmare that still haunts Hollywood. On December 20th, 2009, Brittany Murphy, just 32 years old, took her last breath. She was found in her Los Angeles home by her mother, Sharon, and her husband, Simon. The official cause of death was ruled as pneumonia, anemia, and complications from over-the-counter medications. But something about the circumstances didn't sit right with many. Her home was reportedly filled.
You guys remember when Brittany Murphy's dad said this in an interview?
Do you suspect somebody responsible for poisoning her? And who?
No, I don't. I don't suspect anyone. Actually, yeah, I do really, but I'd rather not speak about that. The question is, the fact is that she was poisoned, and she.
Now, we can all agree that the way Brittany Murphy passed away was very suspicious and weird. And the fact that her husband, Simon Monjack, passed away only 6 months later of the same thing, pneumonia. And I don't know if you knew this or not, but Brittany Murphy dated Ashton Kutcher for a little bit. And now these photos of them with Diddy and Kim Porter are going viral. And if you're not connecting the dots yet, honey, I need you to stick around a little longer for me, because Kim Porter passed away in 2018 of, guess what? Pneumonia. These two have been besties for quite some time now, so I just want to know, do they know what happened to their exes? Was it really pneumonia, or was it something else? Because now I'm also finding out that they had the same coroner for all three: Simon Monjack, Brittany Murphy, and Kim Porter. His name is Edward Winter, and he passed away last year of, I'm not going to say pneumonia, it's actually natural causes. Now, Ed handled all the high-profile cases in Los Angeles. We're talking about Paul Walker, Whitney Houston, and Michael Jackson, which was another suspicious one.
Ashton Kutcher's charming public image may have convinced many, but cracks in his story are becoming harder to ignore. His connection to the night of Brittany Murphy's passing has been analyzed over and over again. While he publicly spoke fondly of her even after their breakup, his actions tell a different story, one that raises serious questions. One particularly strange detail involves an eerie event years before Brittany's death. On February 21st, 2001, Ashton claimed he had plans to pick her up for a date. When she didn't answer the door, he looked through a window and saw what he thought was red wine spilled on the floor. Assuming she wasn't home, he left. Later, he learned she had actually been inside. While this incident wasn't direct...
Diddy party stories, they're our favorite genre of anecdote. If you
really?
have one, yeah.
Wow, okay, I've got a lot I can't tell. So, can't tell that one either. I'm like actually cycling through them. Feel like
we still have some time to go, you know, I can blow it here.
Okay. Feel free. Diddy party stories. Man, that was like some weird memory lane.
Behind the glamorous facade of the music industry lies a world of power, influence, and fear. Sean Diddy Combs, one of entertainment's most influential figures, has long been surrounded by whispers of controversy, from manipulating artists to allegations of intimidation. His name isn't immediately linked to Brittany Murphy, but those who have looked deeper into her case see troubling connections. Some theories suggest Brittany was caught in the crossfire of powerful figures competing for control. Her declining health and struggling career may not have been mere coincidences, but rather the result of being trapped in a system run by Hollywood's elite, including Diddy. Even more concerning are his alleged ties to Ashton Kutcher. Some claim Ashton's rise in Hollywood was boosted by powerful connections, with Diddy possibly seeing him as a useful ally. If true, this could explain why Ashton's name keeps resurfacing in discussions about Brittany's tragic end. But what could Diddy have to do with Brittany's passing? Some believe he played a role in shaping Hollywood's narratives, ensuring certain voices were silenced. Brittany, known for her unpredictability and refusal to conform, might have been seen as a threat. While there is no direct evidence linking Diddy to her death, his history of controlling those in his circle makes these theories hard to ignore. Over the years, Diddy has faced multiple allegations, ranging from contract disputes to more serious accusations involving violence. His reputation for silencing opposition has fueled speculation that Brittany unknowingly crossed paths with forces far beyond her control. Adding to the intrigue, reports suggest Brittany may have been working on a tell-all project before her death, containing explosive details about her experiences in the industry. If true, this could have put her in a vulnerable position. Meanwhile, Hollywood's so-called golden couple is facing a storm that could tarnish their carefully curated image. Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis, long admired for their charm and philanthropy, have seen public opinion turn